Avoiding distractions and overcoming procrastination are common challenges that individuals face in their pursuit of productivity and personal growth. In the fast-paced and technology-driven world we live in, it is easy to get sidetracked by a myriad of distractions that pull our attention away from our goals and priorities. By embracing Stoic principles and cultivating mindfulness, individuals can develop strategies to stay focused, disciplined, and resilient in the face of distractions and procrastination, enabling them to work with clarity, purpose, and efficiency. At the core of avoiding distractions and overcoming procrastination is the practice of prioritizing what truly matters and aligning one's actions with one's values and goals. By reflecting on what brings meaning, fulfillment, and purpose to one's life, individuals can identify their priorities and set clear intentions for their work and endeavors. This practice of intentional living serves as a compass, guiding individuals to stay focused and resilient in the face of distractions and temptations that may derail their progress. Furthermore, avoiding distractions and overcoming procrastination involves cultivating a sense of mindfulness and presence in one's daily activities. By immersing oneself fully in the present moment and paying attention to the task at hand, individuals can enhance their focus, concentration, and efficiency. This practice of mindfulness enables individuals to become more aware of their thoughts, emotions, and impulses, empowering them to choose how to respond to distractions and procrastination in a way that aligns with their values and goals. Moreover, Stoic philosophy offers valuable insights into the nature of distractions and procrastination, highlighting the importance of self-awareness, self-discipline, and self-control in managing these challenges. By practicing self-reflection, introspection, and self-discipline, individuals can identify the root causes of their distractions and procrastination habits, develop strategies to address them effectively, and cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience in staying focused on their priorities. In essence, avoiding distractions and overcoming procrastination require a combination of self-awareness, mindfulness, and intentional living rooted in Stoic principles. By prioritizing what truly matters, cultivating mindfulness and presence, and practicing self-discipline and self-control, individuals can navigate distractions and procrastination with clarity, purpose, and resilience, enabling them to work towards their goals and aspirations with focus and determination. Stay tuned for the continuation of this exploration into avoiding distractions and overcoming procrastination. In an increasingly fast-paced, digitally connected world, avoiding distractions and procrastination has become one of the greatest challenges to personal productivity and fulfillment. Modern life is filled with an endless stream of interruptions, from social media notifications to the constant hum of emails, text messages, and advertisements, all competing for our attention. These distractions are not only external, internal factors such as stress, anxiety, and personal doubts also contribute to procrastination and the avoidance of important tasks. As a result, many people find themselves overwhelmed, unable to focus on what truly matters, and falling into unproductive habits that hinder their progress. To cultivate a life of purpose and achievement, it is essential to develop strategies to avoid distractions and combat procrastination. This requires a combination of practical techniques, self-awareness, and disciplined effort to ensure that time and energy are directed toward meaningful activities. One of the most effective ways to avoid distractions is by creating a focused environment. The environment in which one works or studies plays a significant role in determining how easily one becomes distracted. A cluttered or chaotic space can pull attention away from the task at hand, leading to frustration and a lack of productivity. By organizing and decluttering one's workspace, individuals can create a more conducive environment for focused work. This might involve removing unnecessary items, keeping only essential tools and materials within reach, and ensuring that the space is quiet and free from visual distractions. Digital clutter is just as important to manage as physical clutter. Turning off unnecessary notifications, closing irrelevant browser tabs, and using apps designed to block distractions can significantly improve focus. By intentionally designing an environment that minimizes interruptions, individuals can create the conditions for deep, sustained concentration. Another important strategy for avoiding distractions is time management. Distractions often arise when there is no clear plan or structure for how time should be spent. When people approach their day without a schedule or specific goals, they are more likely to be pulled in different directions by external stimuli or unimportant tasks. Effective time management involves setting clear, achievable goals for each day and breaking those goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. This not only provides a sense of direction but also helps prevent overwhelm by making large projects feel more attainable. Techniques such as time blocking, where specific periods of the day are dedicated to particular tasks, can help individuals stay on track and avoid the temptation to switch between activities. Time management also includes recognizing the importance of taking breaks. Working for long stretches without rest can lead to mental fatigue, making it easier to become distracted. Setting clear boundaries is another critical aspect of avoiding distractions. In today's hyperconnected world, it's easy to feel the need to be constantly available, whether it's for work, social engagements, or online interactions. However, this constant availability can make it difficult to stay focused on meaningful tasks. Setting boundaries involves creating clear limits for when and how one engages with distractions. For example, someone might set a boundary by designating specific times of day to check emails or social media, rather than allowing these activities to interrupt their workflow throughout the day. Similarly, setting boundaries with colleagues, friends, or family members about when one is available for meetings or conversations can help protect time for focused work. These boundaries not only help reduce distractions but also foster a greater sense of control over one's time and priorities. Managing energy levels is closely related to avoiding distractions and procrastination. Many people find that their ability to focus fluctuates throughout the day, often hitting a slump in the afternoon or feeling drained after long periods of mental effort. Understanding one's natural energy rhythms and planning tasks accordingly can significantly improve productivity. For example, someone who is most alert in the morning might schedule their most important or demanding tasks during that time, leaving less intensive activities for when their energy dips. Additionally, taking care of physical health through proper sleep, nutrition, and exercise plays a crucial role in maintaining high energy levels and reducing susceptibility to distractions. When individuals are well rested and physically energized, they are more likely to stay focused and less likely to procrastinate. Managing energy is about recognizing that mental focus is not infinite and requires regular replenishment through healthy habits and self-care. Accountability can also be a powerful motivator in avoiding procrastination. When individuals make a commitment to someone else, whether it's a colleague, friend, or mentor, they are more likely to follow through on their tasks. This is because the external expectation creates a sense of responsibility and urgency that might not exist if one is only accountable to oneself. Setting up regular check-ins with a trusted person, joining a study group, or using productivity apps that track progress can help create a system of accountability. Having someone to share progress with or to encourage during moments of procrastination can provide the extra push needed to stay on track. Accountability also fosters a sense of community and support, which can help overcome the isolation that sometimes fuels procrastination. Avoiding distractions and procrastination is a multifaceted challenge that requires a combination of practical strategies, self-awareness, and discipline. By creating a focused environment, managing time and energy. Another key factor in avoiding distractions and procrastination is understanding the role of motivation. People often procrastinate because they lack the intrinsic motivation to start or complete a task. This is particularly true when the task is unpleasant, difficult, or seems overwhelming. Understanding what drives motivation can help individuals overcome this barrier. Motivation can be both intrinsic, where the reward is personal satisfaction or fulfillment, and extrinsic, where external rewards such as recognition, financial gain, or praise are the driving force. To stay motivated, it's important to connect tasks to personal values and goals. For example, if someone is struggling to finish a work project, they might remind themselves how completing the project will help them develop professionally, achieve a long-term career goal, or contribute to something meaningful. By linking tasks to a sense of purpose, individuals can tap into a deeper source of motivation, making it easier to stay on track and avoid procrastination. Breaking tasks into smaller, actionable steps is another powerful method for overcoming procrastination and minimizing distractions. Often, when a task feels overwhelming, people tend to avoid it altogether. This avoidance can lead to a cycle of procrastination, where the task feels increasingly daunting the longer it is delayed. To counter this, breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces can make them feel less intimidating. For example, instead of thinking about writing an entire report, someone might start by outlining the key sections or writing a rough draft for just one part. Each small step completed builds momentum, making it easier to continue. Furthermore, the sense of achievement that comes from completing even a small task can provide the motivation needed to tackle larger portions of the project. This approach not only reduces the chances of procrastination but also helps individuals make steady progress without becoming overwhelmed. The importance of prioritization cannot be overstated when it comes to avoiding distractions and procrastination. In a world filled with competing demands, it can be difficult to determine which tasks deserve immediate attention and which can be postponed. Without clear priorities, individuals are more likely to become distracted by less important or easier tasks, simply because they are not sure where to begin. A common tool for prioritization is the Eisenhower matrix, which helps categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. Tasks that are both urgent and important should be handled first, while tasks that are neither urgent nor important can often be delegated or eliminated. By using a system of prioritization, individuals can focus on high-value activities and avoid wasting time on distractions that don't contribute to their long-term goals. This structured approach helps combat the tendency to procrastinate by providing a clear roadmap. Emotion regulation also plays a significant role in avoiding procrastination. Many people procrastinate not because they are lazy or unmotivated, but because they are trying to avoid uncomfortable emotions associated with a task. These emotions might include anxiety, fear of failure, or even boredom. When faced with these feelings, it's easy to turn to distractions as a way to escape the discomfort. However, this only offers temporary relief, and the underlying emotions remain, often leading to further delays. Learning to regulate emotions can help prevent this cycle. Techniques such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or cognitive reframing can help individuals manage their emotional responses to challenging tasks. For instance, instead of viewing a task as a threat, one can reframe it as an opportunity for growth or learning. By addressing the emotional roots of procrastination, individuals can reduce the urge to avoid tasks and instead approach them with a calm, focused mindset. Building self-discipline is another foundational skill for avoiding distractions and procrastination. While motivation is important, it is often fleeting and unreliable, especially when tasks are difficult or unappealing. Self-discipline, on the other hand, is the ability to push through challenges and stay focused, even when motivation wanes. Developing self-discipline requires consistent effort and practice. One effective way to build self-discipline is through the use of micro-goals, small, easily achievable targets that help build confidence and momentum. For instance, committing to work on a task for just 10 minutes can make it easier to get started, and once momentum builds, it's often easier to continue working for longer. Over time, these small acts of discipline accumulate, making it easier to resist distractions and stay focused on important tasks. The role of self-compassion in overcoming procrastination is often overlooked but profoundly important. Many people fall into a cycle of procrastination driven by harsh self-criticism. When they fail to meet their expectations or complete tasks on time, they berate themselves, which only leads to more stress and avoidance. This creates a negative feedback loop where the fear of failure or disappointment drives further procrastination. Practicing self-compassion can help break this cycle. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with kindness and understanding, especially in moments of failure or difficulty. Instead of being overly critical, individuals can acknowledge that procrastination is a common challenge and give themselves permission to move forward without judgment. This shift in mindset can reduce the emotional burden associated with procrastination and create a healthier, more productive approach to tackling tasks. By being kind to themselves, individuals are more likely to pick themselves up after setbacks and refocus on what needs to be done. One of the most insidious sources of distraction in today's world is technology. While technological advancements have brought significant benefits, they have also introduced countless opportunities for procrastination. Social media platforms, streaming services, and endless online content can easily pull attention away from important tasks. The constant availability of these distractions makes it incredibly difficult to maintain focus. To combat this, it is crucial to establish boundaries around technology use. Simple strategies such as setting time limits on certain apps, turning off notifications, or using productivity tools like website blockers can help reduce the temptation to engage in time-wasting activities. For example, tools like Focus or Freedom allow users to block distracting websites for set periods, ensuring that they remain focused on their work. Another effective strategy is to designate specific times during the day for checking emails or using social media, rather than allowing these distractions to interrupt workflow throughout the day. By taking control of technology use, individuals can significantly reduce the number of distractions they face, thereby improving their ability to focus on meaningful tasks. Eliminating multitasking is another essential step in avoiding distractions and procrastination. While many people believe that multitasking improves productivity, research consistently shows that it actually has the opposite effect. When individuals try to juggle multiple tasks at once, their attention becomes fragmented, leading to lower quality work and slower progress. Instead of multitasking, focusing on one task at a time allows for deeper concentration and more efficient completion of work. This practice, often referred to as single-tasking or monotasking, encourages individuals to give their full attention to one task before moving on to the next. By doing so, they not only complete tasks more quickly but also reduce the mental fatigue that comes from constantly switching between tasks. A helpful technique for single-tasking is the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes, followed by short breaks. This method helps maintain concentration while also providing regular opportunities to rest and recharge, making it an effective tool for avoiding distractions. In addition to managing external distractions, it's important to address the internal distractions that contribute to procrastination. Internal distractions often take the form of negative thoughts, worries, or doubts that pull attention away from the task at hand. These thoughts can be particularly powerful when individuals are faced with challenging or unfamiliar tasks, leading to avoidance behaviors that result in procrastination. One way to manage internal distractions is through the practice of mindfulness. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a few moments to pause and refocus can help quiet the mind and reduce the impact of internal distractions. Over time, mindfulness can be a powerful tool for increasing focus and reducing procrastination. Setting clear goals is another critical strategy for avoiding distractions and staying productive. When individuals lack clear, well-defined goals, it becomes easier to get sidetracked or procrastinate. Vague goals like work on project or study more do not provide enough direction, making it difficult to know where to start or how to measure progress. On the other hand, specific, measurable goals create a sense of purpose and provide a roadmap for what needs to be accomplished. For example, instead of setting a goal to study, one might set a goal to review chapters 3 and 4 of the textbook and take notes on key concepts. This level of specificity not only clarifies the task but also makes it easier to track progress. Furthermore, breaking larger goals into smaller, actionable steps can help combat the feeling of overwhelm that often leads to procrastination. By focusing on one small step at a time, individuals can build momentum and gradually work toward larger goals without becoming distracted. Another effective way to prevent procrastination is by creating a sense of urgency. Many people procrastinate because they feel like they have plenty of time to complete a task, leading them to put it off until the last minute. However, this often results in rushed, lower quality work and increased stress. To avoid this, individuals can create artificial deadlines or milestones that help instill a sense of urgency. For example, someone working on a long-term project might set weekly deadlines for completing certain sections, rather than waiting until the final deadline approaches. Additionally, using time management techniques such as the 2-minute rule, which suggests that if a task can be completed in 2 minutes or less, it should be done immediately, can help prevent small tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. By creating a sense of urgency and tackling tasks promptly, individuals can reduce the likelihood of procrastination and maintain steady progress. Self-reward systems are another powerful tool for avoiding procrastination and staying focused. The human brain responds positively to rewards, and by creating a system of incentives, individuals can motivate themselves to complete tasks. These rewards don't have to be extravagant. They can be as simple as taking a short break, enjoying a favorite snack, or watching an episode of a TV show. The key is to tie the reward to the completion of a specific task or milestone. This creates a positive feedback loop, where the anticipation of a reward encourages individuals to stay focused and avoid distractions. However, it's important to ensure that rewards are given only after the task is completed. Physical well-being * also plays a significant role in avoiding distractions and procrastination. Often overlooked, factors such as sleep, diet, and exercise have a profound impact on cognitive function and the ability to focus. When individuals are sleep-deprived or physically exhausted, they are more likely to become distracted and less likely to have the energy or mental clarity needed to stay productive. Similarly, poor nutrition can lead to energy crashes and difficulty concentrating. Ensuring that the body is well rested, nourished, and physically active can greatly improve focus and productivity. Simple habits like getting enough sleep, eating balanced meals, and incorporating regular physical activity into the day can help maintain high energy levels and reduce susceptibility to distractions. Exercise, in particular, has been shown to improve cognitive function and reduce stress, both of which are key factors in avoiding procrastination. Another important factor in overcoming procrastination is learning to say no. Many people become overwhelmed and distracted because they take on too many commitments or say yes to tasks that do not align with their priorities. This can lead to a sense of being spread too thin, which in turn makes it difficult to focus on any one task. Learning to say no involves recognizing when a task or commitment does not serve one's goals or values and having the confidence to decline it. This does not mean being unhelpful or disengaged, but rather being intentional about how time and energy are spent. By saying no to distractions and unnecessary commitments, individuals can free up more time and mental space to focus on what truly matters. Finally, developing resilience is key to avoiding procrastination in the long term. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles, all of which can disrupt focus and lead to delays in completing important tasks. Developing resilience means building the mental and emotional strength to bounce back from these challenges without becoming discouraged or derailed. This might involve practicing self-compassion, learning from mistakes, or adopting a growth mindset, which views challenges as opportunities for learning and development. Resilient individuals are better equipped to handle distractions and setbacks without falling into patterns of procrastination. They are able to maintain focus on their goals, even in the face of adversity, and continue making progress despite obstacles. Another powerful approach for avoiding distractions and procrastination is cultivating long-term vision and purpose. When individuals have a clear sense of their long-term goals and purpose, they are more likely to stay focused on what truly matters and less likely to get sidetracked by short-term distractions. A clear vision provides direction and helps individuals prioritize their tasks based on how well they align with their ultimate objectives. For example, someone who is focused on building a successful career in a particular field can use that long-term vision to filter out activities that don't contribute to that goal, such as spending excessive time on social media or engaging in unproductive tasks. Having a clear purpose also helps sustain motivation during times when distractions or procrastination might seem appealing. By constantly reminding themselves of their why, the deeper reason behind their efforts, individuals can maintain the focus and discipline needed to push through temporary discomfort and stay on track. Continuous learning and self-improvement also play a crucial role in avoiding procrastination. Many people procrastinate because they feel uncertain or inadequate in their ability to complete a task. This uncertainty can lead to avoidance and a lack of focus, as individuals may feel overwhelmed by the prospect of failure. However, by adopting a mindset of continuous learning and self-improvement, individuals can approach tasks with a sense of curiosity rather than fear. Instead of seeing challenges as threats, they can view them as opportunities to grow and develop new skills. This shift in perspective reduces the anxiety associated with difficult tasks and makes it easier to start and complete them. Engaging in regular self-improvement activities, such as reading, attending workshops, or taking online courses, can also build confidence, equipping individuals with the tools and knowledge needed to tackle tasks more effectively. As a result, they are less likely to procrastinate and more likely to stay focused on their goals. Creating routines and rituals is another effective strategy for minimizing distractions and overcoming procrastination. Routines help automate decision-making and reduce the mental effort required to begin tasks. When individuals establish consistent routines, such as starting the day with a specific morning ritual or setting aside dedicated time for focused work, they create a structure that supports productivity. Over time, these routines become ingrained habits, making it easier to transition into work without the need for excessive motivation or willpower. Rituals, such as clearing the workspace, making a to-do list, or engaging in a brief mindfulness exercise before starting work, can also signal to the brain that it's time to focus. These small, intentional actions help create a mental and physical environment conducive to productivity, reducing the likelihood of distractions.